As a defensive coordinator, we've seen teams, Baylor's one of them, that goes for fourth down a little bit more. They went for it on their own side of the field a few times.
Right.
How does that make you adjust what you do defensively on third down or even second down? Or is that in the back of your mind in that process?
Well, it's not only in the back of my mind; it's on my call sheet, right? That call sheet, man. Fourth down this week, we had about 5 more calls.
Yeah.
Like on fourth down, like Jason Taylor over there, he's looking at me like, yeah, like we did. We talked about winning like situational ball because this is a group when they cross the 40, and it even happened backed up. I mean, we saw a fair amount of fourth downs, and like with that, I thought our guys were focused. I thought the preparation was good. They made some plays, we made some too. Mm-hmm. So I thought our fourth down stops were critical. It gave us the ball back, and it gave us like an opportunity to sort of squelch momentum. And this group continues to be a work in progress in situational ball. But I'm so proud of like how these guys, man, have really worked hard for one another. Mm-hmm. Like when you come into the locker room, like at halftime and even at the end of ball games, these dudes, man, are hugging one another, man, like they just like crossed the narrow straits like together, and it was just them. So I think that really comes back to the simple idea, like they believe in one another and they believe in what we're doing. So I know as coaches we believe in them. I think they believe in the scheme and us, and now what we have to continue to do is get better.
You guys held them to a field goal, 5 possessions in the first half.
Yes, sir.
Second half, they're moving the ball pretty good and scoring a lot. You had to take it away from them twice to stop them. Is it good to know that you guys can make plays like that and you can get into takeaway business if you need to, like you did in the second half?
Absolutely, right. I think what this conference has shown me and everybody else. I mean, like no game is out of reach. I think what you have to do is be able to win it in different ways. The way we played in the first half, hey man, I thought it was pretty much lights out. Like you come in the second half and they hit some explosives and they make some plays and you got to take it away, right? You don't just get off the field on downs. You got to take it away, and to see that this group can do that, okay, and that is capable of that, you're gonna have to win. Like in different ways in this conference, and to see it show up like that, needing turnovers today and getting turnovers in the last 2 drives, critical situations, or 2 of the last 3 drives, that's huge. No, hey, Coach, don't worry about it, Coach. Coach.
Yeah. He said he changed the call.
Yeah. Nah, man. Coach is awesome, man. I think at the end of the day, this group, from the staff to the players, it's tough to go on the road. And giving Baylor a lot of credit, man, because you're a good football team. They're well coached. David Rand does a good job, coaching his ball club. Coach Grimes does a good job with that offense. They do what they do, and they've got answers. I thought we, had some things for them early. They made some adjustments. Then we had to adjust in the second half off of their adjustments. But, like the reality is, it's never easy, right? It's never easy to go into somebody else's house and get a win. And so, for this veteran front but young defense, because in my mind it's young, to see these guys go on the road in somebody else's house and get out, then have that game, have a lot of ebb and flow in it. A lot of guys grew up today. So, like what I say is, big win for the Cowboys. I mean, I just think for us, a lot of guys grew up.
Who particularly stands out to you? Is it a young guy like Harper or Cobb or just everybody?
Harper's not a young guy.
Yeah.
I think defensively.
Yeah.
I just think defensively. We said that we're going to have to challenge, right? We're going to have to get uncomfortable a little bit. We asked these guys for a little more focus. And, the focus came. I thought these guys played a great first half, but that's what happens, with the ebb and flow of football, right? Man, teams are going to make a charge, especially at home. And I thought these guys, they didn't flinch. They came back over, they listened to their coaches, and I got to give a lot of credit, not only to the players, but, Joe Bob, Tim Duffy, Dan Hammerschmidt, G-Rich. I thought those guys did a phenomenal job, man, of just, hey, sitting them down, talking about what we saw, and then just playing through it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta play through the ebb and flow of the game. You gotta play through the adversity, and I thought these guys played through it. There were some plays that I thought we should have made, right? Okay, the players thought they should have made them too. And so, when you don't panic. What you have to do is, hey, let's assess Let's get back. Let's get back to work. Let's keep playing football.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.